तो बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस इस चीज को लेके पूछे जाएंगे
For the last 1.5 year, actually, I am away from job.
पर वो कहते हैं कि इसमें कोई रेगुलर एमबीए की तरह प्लेसमेंट ड्राइव तो होती ही नहीं है, और मे बी देयर इज नो करियर असिस्टेंस इन टर्म्स ऑफ प्लेसमेंट एंड ऑल दैट, सो देयर इज नो आरओआई. So what do you think about it?
What's the conversion rate, if you have any idea? Because I did not get that information in the internet. I mean,
Hi Niladri, how are you?
hello, ma'am. I'm doing good, thanks. How are you, ma'am?
Good, good. Thank you so much. So, Niladri, I guess Nishan must have given you some idea about the flow of the interaction. So, what is your expectation out of it? Do you have any questions? Do you want me to start? Like, how should we go about it?
Uh, yes, ma'am. Actually, I would like to mention few of the things. For the last 1.5 year, actually, I am away from job. I am already in talk with one of the employer in Kolkata in the US healthcare domain, since I have worked as a product owner in US healthcare domain.
Mm-hmm.
So, and actually, I'll be joining there very soon. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, probably from the next month. So, this is what my approach is. And in the meantime, I was going through the Times Pro website and got to know about this program. And
Mm-hmm.
then and there, I just approached Times Pro and I
Mm-hmm.
mean, interacted with Nissan and everything I did
Mm-hmm.
subsequently. And as a
Mm-hmm.
preparation, what I've done is what in my work experience, what are the skills that I've learned, what kind of projects I have did, and this kinds of things I have done.
Mm-hmm.
And also studying a bit of general knowledge, I
Mm-hmm.
have also done, but not to a great extent, I would say, because if I did not get time to get prepared for a long time so that I can have a robust understanding of the things.
Mm-hmm.
And rest of the things are the US, since I've worked on the US healthcare, that part I did. And also since I was a product owner in agile methodology, so
Mm-hmm.
little bit on agile, I have gone through the topics and all. This is how I have prepared. And also few of the questions like, I mean, like few of the basic interview questions like, tell me about yourself. I mean, to say what are the specific things I might mention. So that is how I have made my preparation.
Hmm.
So
So what I understood from you is you are basically want to get some idea from me that how this entire interview is going to be, planned, and what all preparation you can do in now whatever days are left. And that is the summarized question, if I got it right. All right. So Niladri, number one is we can only prepare up to some extent. It can never be one size fit all approach. Why I say so? Because 5 अलग अलग पैनल्स होते हैं जो IIMK के इंटरव्यूज लेते हैं, और हर पैनल में 3 से 4 फैकल्टी होता है. So interviews are not always about who we are and all that. Yes, 70-80% उसके basis पे भी होता है, but interviews are also about the background of the faculties also. तो जो पैनल होते हैं ना, जो वो जिस बैकग्राउंड से होते हैं, उनका जो एरिया ऑफ इंटरेस्ट होता है, वो उससे रिलेटेड भी थोड़ा सा फ्लक्चुएट होता रहता है. अब मैंने आपको क्यों बोला कि वी कैन ओनली प्रिपेयर अप टू सम एक्सटेंट, बिकॉज हम वो सब प्रिपेयर कर सकते हैं जो हमको पता है कि जरूरी है. हम वो प्रिपेयर नहीं कर सकते कि जो पैनल का पर्सपेक्टिव है. सो लेट्स से समबडी हु इज टेकिंग एन इंटरव्यू ऑफ अ कोडर ओनली, एंड उनका भी बैकग्राउंड उसी तरीके का आईटी वगैरह का होगा, तो दे माइट गो इनटू अ क्वेश्चंस व्हिच इज लिटिल मोर डीपर, जो सामने वाले ने पढ़ाई के टाइम पे पढ़ा होगा. जस्ट शेयरिंग एन एग्जांपल,
yes,
पर जो आपने बताया ना, टेल मी अबाउट योरसेल्फ, पता होना चाहिए व्हाट एग्जैक्टली इज द रीजन फॉर डूइंग दिस पर्टिकुलर एमबीए. दे ऑल्सो वॉन्ट्स टू सी, मतलब उनकी एक बहुत बड़ी जिम्मेदारी होती है, जो मैंने भी कपल ऑफ इंटरव्यूज देके एक्सपीरियंस किया है, वो ये कि उनको ये चाहिए होता है कि जिसको हम ऑफर लेटर दें वो सीरियस इनफ होने चाहिए उस ऑफर लेटर को लेने के बाद उसका रिस्पेक्ट करके उस प्रोग्राम को ज्वाइन करने के लिए, नॉट दैट जस्ट टू शो ऑफ दैट ऑफर लेटर राउंड. तो बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस इस चीज को लेके पूछे जाएंगे, या अलग अलग तरीके से पता करने की कोशिश की जाएगी, जिसमें उनका मेन कंसर्न ये होगा कि डज ही हैव स्ट्रॉन्ग इनफ रीजन टू परस्यू दिस प्रोग्राम. क्या वो इसकी जो ग्रिलिंग होगी कि न्यू जॉब है, न्यू जॉब में भी स्टार्टिंग में आपको अपने आप को प्रूव करना पड़ता है, और उसके बाद आप साथ के साथ एक नए प्रोग्राम को भी ले रहे हो विच इज अ ग्रिलिंग प्रोग्राम. एवरी डे यू हैव टू डू सम और दी अदर थिंग एंड ऑल दैट. तो उसकी वजह से ना वो आपको उसके लिए थोड़ा प्रिपेयर होना पड़ेगा कि आप कितने हद तक कमिटेड हैं टुवर्ड्स दिस प्रोग्राम. अब वो कैसे पता चलेगा? जब आपसे पूछा जाएगा व्हाई दिस प्रोग्राम एंड ऑल, तो आपके क्वेश्चन का जो आंसर होगा उसमें कितनी इन डेप्थ निकल के आती है. यानी आपने उस प्रोग्राम का सारा करिकुलम पढ़ा होगा, आपने ऐसी यूएसपी बता दी जो कि ज्यादातर उनको पता होगा कि स्टूडेंट दोज सिंपली अप्लाई बाय पेइंग एप्लीकेशन फी, तो उनको लगना चाहिए यार ये ज्यादातर लोगों को कि आंसर में ये इन डेप्थ नहीं था, यानी कि ये बहुत ज्यादा कमिटेड है इस प्रोग्राम को लेके. और फिर तीसरा एंगल आता है आपकी इंडस्ट्री के बारे में. ज्यादातर क्वेश्चन, ज्यादातर पैनल, 90% जो मैंने एक्सपीरियंस किया है, वो आप ही की इंडस्ट्री के बारे में पूछेंगे. लेट्स से इफ आई सेट फॉर एन इंटरव्यू एंड दे नो दैट ऑल माय लाइफ आई हैव बीन इनटू एजुकेशन, तो वो मुझसे क्या क्वेश्चंस पूछते हैं? Byju's के downfall. People are now moving towards edtech. So what do you think about comparison between a traditional education and a new edtech kind of culture? So how do you see balancing it going forward? आपको क्या लगता है इसका फ्यूचर ट्रेंड कैसे होने वाला है? Like that. जिसका आंसर कोई सही और गलत नहीं है, पर जो क्वेश्चन का आंसर निकल के आएगा जो मुझे ज्यादा हेल्प करेगा वो उस कंटेंट से नहीं पड़ेगा जो मैंने बहुत कुछ पढ़ा है, पर आंसर वहां से निकल के आएगा अगर मैंने अपने माइंड को ट्रेन करा है उस टाइम पे कि आई कैन बी वेरी फोकस्ड, वेरी शांत, एबल टू थिंक क्विकली। एंड वो सब चीजें प्रैक्टिस जो आपको हेल्प करेगी ना इस इंटरव्यू को क्रैक करने में, वो आपको ज्यादा हेल्प करेगी रेदर देन फिर ऐसे तो करंट अफेयर्स कॉर्पोरेट अफेयर्स का कोई अंत ही नहीं है।
Yes, yes. So actually, that is what my concern is. If the question comes from my healthcare IT domain, or the what are the competitors, or what are the other companies that do work across the world, especially in India, what we are doing in terms of healthcare IT, I am well prepared for such things, and I believe that I
They
can
might
answer
ask
the
you कि आपको क्या
questions.
लगता है हेल्थ केयर अब कितना प्रिपेयर्ड है इफ देयर इज अनदर वेव लाइक कोविड अगेन कम्स, सो व्हाट डू यू सी हाउ द हेल्थ केयर इंडस्ट्री इज प्रिपेयरिंग इटसेल्फ। वो आपको कंपनी स्पेसिफिक नहीं पूछ सकती क्योंकि उनको नहीं पता वो हेल्थ केयर की नहीं है वो आपसे
Yes, yes.
पूछेंगे जनरल ओवरव्यू जितना मुझे समझ में है। पर आपको ये भी अकाउंट में लेके चलना पड़ेगा फॉर 10-20% कि इट विल बी अकॉर्डिंग टू द बैकग्राउंड ऑफ द फैकल्टीज ऑल्सो। इट्स नॉट जस्ट अबाउट हु वी आर, इट्स अबाउट देम ऑल्सो हु दे आर। तो वो आपको होगा स्टार्टिंग कॉन्फिडेंटली, जो आपको पता है कि स्ट्रेंथ वगैरह से रिलेटेड नॉर्मली आजकल कोई नहीं पूछता, बट स्ट्रेंथ वगैरह से रिलेटेड अभी आप थोड़ा सा प्रिपेयर कर लीजिए। और इन डेप्थ आपको पता होना चाहिए कि एग्जैक्टली आपको आपकी जिंदगी में इस प्रोग्राम की इतनी ज्यादा जरूरत क्यों है। दे शुड फील दैट यू आर कमिटेड टू दिस प्रोग्राम, क्योंकि बहुत ज्यादा केसेस ऐसे होते हैं किसी भी यूनिवर्सिटी में चले जाओ जहां पे, और स्पेशली वर्किंग प्रोफेशनल्स के साथ बहुत ज्यादा होता है, जब शुरू में उनको लगता है अरे दे कैन क्लियरली डू कोर्स अलोंग विद देयर जॉब, बट बाद में उनको जब स्टार्ट होता है, जब सारी चीजें पता चलती है, उनको लगता है यार मैं नहीं कर पाऊंगा। तो बहुत बैकआउट रेशियो है इस तरीके के एग्जीक्यूटिव प्रोग्राम्स में ऑल अक्रॉस, नॉट जस्ट इन IIM के। तो मुझे लगता है आपको थोड़ा उस एंगल पे प्रिपेयर करना चाहिए।
Okay, ma'am. So to answer this particular question, what I have thought that I would mention over there was
हम्म।
like, so I will just mention that since I will be starting my career after 1.5 year break, so
हम्म।
I will be starting at the same level.
हम्म।
So from here on, I want to build up myself. I want to bring a transformation in myself
हम्म।
so that I can go upward. So that after completing this program, I can take some bigger roles. So I can
हम्म।
take bigger responsibilities and I
हम्म।
can make more contribution to
हम्म।
the company and also bring more values for my organization. So in terms of what kind of role I would like to prefer, like product management role or
हम्म।
portfolio management role,
हम्म।
and also if I do not get any good opportunities in the product sector,
हम्म।
so therefore in the service sector I can ask for the roles like digital transformation consultant or the
हम्म।
digital strategist or product
हम्म।
strategist, this kind of role.
हम्म।
And apart from that, I would like to mention the what are the benefits I can get from MBA. So
हम्म।
should I mention that or not? Building
इट
up
शुड
my
बी टू
strong
वे।
business
हम
acumen
कई बार
or
ना
leadership.
ये चीज पे ही फोकस करते जाते हैं नीलाद्री कि मुझे क्या मिलने वाला है ना। कई बार ऐसा होता है कि हम फोकस ही नहीं करते हैं कि सामने वाले पर्सन को क्या मिलने वाला है। तो मुझे लगता है जब
Yes,
आप
yes.
बेनिफिट बताओ तो इट हैज टू बी क्लब ऑफ बोथ द थिंग्स।
Yeah.
क्या सोचा है आपने
Okay.
बेनिफिट
So in
बताने
terms
में?
of customer and in terms of company, I will also have to mention that is what you are saying.
हाँ, तो अभी आप बोल रहे थे ना मैंने कुछ बेनिफिट्स का भी सोचा है, दैट व्हाट ऑल बेनिफिट्स यू आर गोइंग टू गेट। तो वो क्या बताने वाले थे आप बताइए।
So I mean that I mean benefits in terms of that I want to get bigger responsibilities so I can make bigger contribution like in terms of strategic thing, leadership roles or making some decisions which will directly impact clients and add some values for the organization as well as I can add values for the clients. So
एब्सोल्युटली।
that is what I.
और उसमें नेटवर्किंग वगैरह को भी थोड़ा सा अगर जब आप कर रहे हैं ना IIM-K को लेके, बिकॉज IIM-K हैज गॉट द ओल्डेस्ट एग्जैक्ट MBA अवेलेबल इन आर कंट्री। सारे IIMs में सबसे पुराना नहीं है IIM-K का एग्जीक्यूटिव MBA, पूरे कंट्री में भी अगर हम बात करें तो सबसे पुराना, वन ऑफ द ओल्डेस्ट प्रोग्राम है। तो सोचिए ज्यादातर लोग जो IIMs के एग्जीक्यूटिव MBA करे होंगे कहीं भी वर्ल्ड के किसी भी जगह पे वो रह रहे होंगे, राइट। बहुत ज्यादा चांसेस है अगर वो एग्जीक्यूटिव MBA करके गए हैं तो वो IIM-K के ही होंगे। एंड दे मस्ट बी एट अ ग्रेट पोजिशन, क्योंकि 17 साल से ये प्रोग्राम चल रहा है। तो मस्ट बी एट वेरी गुड पोजिशन एंड ऑल। तो आपको ना इतना बहुत ज्यादा इसमें जो मुझे सबसे बड़ा एडवांटेज लगता है ना वो इस प्रोग्राम का, वो एक्चुअली नेटवर्क का लगता है कि इस तरीके के प्रोग्राम के एल्यूमिनाई आप बन जाते हैं जिससे आपके सारे नेटवर्क्स ओपन हो जाता है। वैसे
Okay,
नीलाद्री
so
आपको क्यों लगा
networking.
आपके लाइफ के करियर में आपको इस टाइम पे ऑनलाइन MBA करना है? दैट आई अंडरस्टूड दैट बिकॉज यू टुक अ गैप एंड देन यू फील लाइक नाउ आई वांट टू गेट इनटू अ जॉब वंस अगेन। एंड बट आपको ऐसा क्यों लगा कि आपको एग्जीक्यूटिव MBA करना है, बट अ हाई एंड एग्जीक्यूटिव MBA करना है? ऐसा क्यों लगा आपको?
See, I mean, ma'am, what I believe is like the kind of education, the kind of exposure I can get from the IIM. So this that is going to make a significant difference. So that is why IIMs are leading, and IIM Kozhikode is one of the pioneer in that. So in order to, and also as I said that now since I have already left everything negativity behind, so from here on I want to build myself, and I want to have a fast track transformation in myself. So that is why that I think the MBA will definitely equip me with necessary skills and necessary knowledge.
सो ठीक है, ये वाला, पर ऐसा बहुत सारा स्टूडेंट होता है जो ये बोलता है, बिकॉज वी इंटरेक्ट विद लॉट ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स, उनका कहना ये है कि बिकॉज इट्स अ हाई एंड प्रोग्राम, सो दैट मीन्स इट्स अ वेरी प्रीमियमली चार्ज एंड कॉस्टिंग इज वेरी प्रीमियम। पर वो कहते हैं कि इसमें कोई रेगुलर एमबीए की तरह प्लेसमेंट ड्राइव तो होती ही नहीं है, और मे बी देयर इज नो करियर असिस्टेंस इन टर्म्स ऑफ प्लेसमेंट एंड ऑल दैट, सो देयर इज नो आरओआई। सो व्हाट डू यू थिंक अबाउट इट?
So, ma'am, in terms of ROIC, after having 14 years of experience, and when I'll complete this MBA program, then I will add 2 more years of experience in my career, right? So, for a person who has strong business learning and who has such a strong work experience, I think that and kind of network, as you said, that I can get from the IIM Kozhikode. So, all these things are definitely going to help me to find a better opportunities. So, I think that it is not like that I am not getting any on-campus job. So that is not the sole factor that I want to join here, because I think that job is the secondary product. I mean the secondary thing that I should target here. Then
इट्स अ
if I have the
बाय प्रोडक्ट ऑफ द
correct
स्किल्स
learning,
यू विल गेट।
yes, yes. If I have the learning, I have the skill, then it won't be difficult for me to find the job.
So I basically wanted to hear this only because the mindset of the students, those who go for these high-end programs, are very different from the mindset of somebody जो masses category के लिए deal करते हैं, you know, mass colleges जहाँ पे mass appeal आती है, वो थोड़ा different होता है इस premium उससे। आपको क्या लगा? I mean, if you would like to share about your journey, how you got connected with us through YouTube, आपको हमारे YouTube चैनल कैसे दिखा, उसके बाद आप कैसे आए, अगर आप कुछ थोड़ा जर्नी के बारे में बताओ, how can we improve
Yes.
it better, या about your experience which will help us to become better, sir.
Yeah, definitely. Actually, ma'am, see, once my interview process was done, so I was thinking that what else I can do. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so I came from that. I had the interview on that day, and then I thought, okay, now I've got the job. So I was thinking that what else I can do in my life.
Mm-hmm.
So I was suddenly it struck in my mind that, but is there any MBA program or any master's program that I can go? Is there any artificial intelligence things? And then I thought, no, I am not such a coder guy. So I'd rather work in the product management area. So that will be my key focus. So I left aside that kind of thinking. So I thought, is there any MBA program that is from IIM or ISB or something like that? Then I was just kept on searching.
Mm-hmm.
So two things came. One is that yours, there are lots of videos from you, and also another was that Goal ISB things. The mostly the search results were coming from these two channels. So I went through your videos and I got really motivated. That but you have not only from IIM Kozhikode, you have discussed about all other IIMs and also FMS and everything. So then and there, I decided, okay, I have not very much time left because already the first phase is already done. So, but then I decided, okay, whatever time is left, I should give myself a push and I should try.
ओके,
So
तो
I
फिर क्या
think
हुआ?
this is so then I just got the number from your
Mm-hmm.
channel and I just reached out and then I got a call back from Nissan and actually another lady also from your organization had called me. So that time I told her, okay, I'm already in touch with Nissan. So and rest of the things he has guided me a lot. Lots of inputs I got from him.
From the time you reached out to us on the WhatsApp link, how long we took to respond to you? All that.
Within 2 hours, I think that was during office hours and it was almost within 2 hours.
Oh, within 2 hours. So I guess you were satisfied with the response time.
Yeah, definitely.
2 hours
Ma'am,
sounds
one
good.
question.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, one question I have is like what is the conversion rate if you have any idea? Because I did not get that information in the internet. I mean, out of how many applicants last year they have selected around 550 candidates. So these things, because I am a bit bothered about I mean, if I get rejected or anything, that's this what my concern is.
देखो,
I mean,
I won't be able to tell you the conversion ratio and all that, but I can tell you one thing for surety. Okay. I interact with a lot of students and I also know a lot of students, those who are from IIMs and all that. I am pretty sure that you are going to get selected. I have taken a lot of interviews when when I used to be in job also. I was on interview panel, not in IIMs, obviously, in couple of other colleges based in Maharashtra, Greater Noida areas and all that. I know that, after just talking to 2 to 3 minutes or 4 minutes, interviewer actually makes the decision to select the candidate or reject the candidate. And you are a person with whom I can understand. I mean, I see the kind of level the other IIMK students are, who get selected, who gets an offer letter and all that. You are at par with them. I don't think, Niladri, that you won't get selected. I don't think so. I am sure that you are going to make it.
Actually, I am a bit concerned about that current affairs things and all, so that is why I'm asking you.
Little current
Uh,
affair you can brush up, but I still feel that you will be able to make it. The ones
Okay.
who are not able to make it, I understand where is the gap with them also, and I don't see that problem with you. I am pretty sure that you keep going. When is your interview?
Day after tomorrow.
Tomorrow you have the interview. So entrance exam is
Day after
already.
tomorrow, actually, on 22nd.
So
Day
when is
after
the
tomorrow,
entrance
Sunday.
then?
Entrance is already done. It's on 7th September, I had.
Acha, it is already done, no? Because tomorrow also there is a second phase entrance exams are happening tomorrow. So okay, your interview will be day after tomorrow. So I don't think, Niladi, you need to worry a lot. Just keep the brush up on your own industry and healthcare and all that. This is basically about just to know you, just to understand how it is. And I mean, the panels are strong enough to judge a candidate, to understand what kind of value they bring in terms of their experience and all. You bring a kind of diversity. What is your graduation program?
My graduation program is computer science, and actually another loopholes I must mention here. Actually, in my graduation program, I was away from home. That my in class 10 and class 12, it is above 80% marks. But
Mm.
in graduation, my percentage is a bit low. It is around 66, and I would like I will definitely. I mean, I take the accountability for this because that time I was bit away from home and I had the greater freedom. I mean, increased freedom and bit lack of.
So trust me,
I did
Niladi,
all
it's
other
not
things
just with
except
you.
studies.
No, no, it's not just with you. Most of our Indian students, those who are very brilliant in the 10th and 12th, they are not able to score graduation because we just leave the students just like that. So they get freedom, there's no proper schedule, there's nothing. Lot of such students I come across, those who are 90, 19, 10, 12, and some 55 in graduation, 60 in graduation. This is very common phenomena in our country. So don't worry about it. You did BE, right?
Yeah, Bachelor in Engineering Information Technology.
Information technology. And your core domain is, what do you work on?
My
Like,
core actually I have worked on testing and in
hmm.
functional areas US healthcare.
Hmm. Okay, okay. I don't know much about it,
Not
so
a
I won't go deeper in that.
okay.
But after talking to you, Niladi, I feel that you'll be able to crack. I am 100% sure.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for your words.
So just
Ma'am,
so just
last
relax.
thing,
Haan ji.
yeah, last thing I would
Uh-huh.
like to mention one thing that I forgot. Yeah. So, I mean, the main criteria will be, I mean, what they will mainly focus that why I want to pursue this MBA and why I'm selecting IIM Kozhikode. That is what you are saying, right? This
I'm
is my
saying
last question.
first, you start with confidence. Second, give them an in-depth reason why are you committed to this program, and not somebody who will simply applying to see whether I can get an offer letter from IIM or not. Happens, no, offer letter shopping in your job thing. When you actually take an offer letter, then apply for another hike, and all those things also keeps happening, right? So they want to see that you are how committed you are for the program. And third important is, just be aware about your overall industry. They won't go in depth. What are you into this company or that company or competitor? They will look at healthcare as a overall, the global scenario of healthcare and the national scenario of healthcare, and how this is moving and what are the future trends and all. I think that will be it. And
Okay.
sometimes it's just
Got
10 minutes also. People say, okay, it was just a general discussion. They asked about me, they shared about this thing and all that. Nothing at all discussed. Some people say they even ask mathematical questions. So it's like, but it's very rare. Most of the people generally tend to say they're happy with the kind of interaction it happened, and they feel that they're positive about the offer letter rollout and stuff.
Ma'am, one one place I have made a mess like in my free times that during this tenure when I was doing counseling and all. Actually, I was involved with a group who was preparing. Actually, I gave them the idea that if you can check if you are in education sector, you must be knowing that there are several programs that are available in the market which are offering courses on artificial intelligence and robotics courses, but on a very high price, right? But I thought of the people who are they cannot afford the cost of paying such a high fees for learning artificial intelligence. So I thought of implementing a low cost kit for the on artificial intelligence and robotics thing. So I have given them about the what should be the product, what are the things we should include. But since I am not a guy who is having strong knowledge on artificial intelligence, but I gave them about the product design and product roadmap, and I also help in building the product in terms of how the this e-learning courses are created using the software. Like I am working on Beyond, a software called Beyond. So this kind of things I've done, but since I mentioned that artificial intelligence and robotics, but I don't have any strong knowledge on it. So can they ask me questions on it? If they ask, then how to deal?
No, the questions cannot be in depth about how the artificial intelligence. It can be a basic level question that what kind of problem you're trying to solve, maybe, or what do you think is the future towards artificial intelligence? Is this going to be, going to empower our people? I mean, the workforce, or this is going to eventually replace them, or like so general stuff, not what you do inside of it, like the coding part, the
Technical
work part,
things.
and all that, because they basically ask questions which are relatable to them, to all the three four panelists, you, like that. So this is how they usually do, because even if they ask the inside one, they won't be able to figure out whether you are telling us them right or wrong. Getting it?
Okay, and ma'am,
कैसे पता
got
चलेगा?
it, got it. हाँ मैम, और एक लास्ट क्वेश्चन था, ये मेरा लास्ट क्वेश्चन था टू बी
हाँ,
ऑनेस्ट। तो
प्लीज प्लीज, कोई
आईआईएम
दिक्कत
के
नहीं
मैं व्हाई आई एम सिलेक्टिंग गोइंग फॉर द आईआईएम के एक्सक्लूसिवली, सो
है।
इसमें कुछ खास कुछ पॉइंट ऐड करना है क्या मुझे, जो मुझे मतलब व्हाट कैन गिव मी extra mileage or as you said oldest program in terms of executive learning, right? That is what you
Yes,
said.
in the entire
So
country.
in the entire country, so it has the kind of network it has already set up. So that is unparalleled, right? So I am going to, if I get the opportunity, to I am going to get the benefit out of that network. That is one reason. And secondly, if you want to add one more point regarding it,
Sure,
so
sure.
no problem.
So
That is
answering to
okay.
your question about networking, so you understood how old thing brings benefit to you. Apart from this, this is one of the very rare program which ask you to come out of your comfort zone. That means come out of your bed, get ready, go to the class and attend it in the VILP classrooms. Now, if you see IIMs, even IIM Ahmedabad has stopped VILP classes. They are taking online. IIM Visakhapatnam, Sirmaur, Udaipur, Kashipur, you name it, all of them are into online. This is the only program which is actually challenging your comfort zone. So now you are not just dependent on the online classes कि उसमें कितना लोग होगा and how will you create your network. You also have another opportunity when you are actually getting up from your bed and going to a nearby classroom or setup and all that, and meeting all of them together and maybe having coffee after sitting over chit chat or something after that. You maybe not even thinking of that your next co-founder can come from the same classroom in which you are taking the VLP classes. So that shows that you yourself is a person who is ready to challenge. Otherwise सारे आईएम सब ऑनलाइन दे तो रहे हैं, मतलब ज्यादातर आईएम दे रहे हैं। आईएम इंदौर नहीं दे रहा था, अभी आईएम इंदौर का एमएमएस प्रोग्राम आ गया विच इज ऑनलाइन, एंड थोड़ा बहुत ही अभी एक दो छोड़ दो लखनऊ वगैरह को, मोस्ट ऑफ देम। एंड उसमें भी है तो ऐसा है, सिर्फ सैटरडे संडे क्लास कैंपस में लेने जाना है, या एक सैटरडे संडे छोड़ के दूसरे सैटरडे संडे क्लासेस हैं। बट हर रोज मंडे टू फ्राइडे, या फिर आपका जो वीकेंड बैच है सैटरडे संडे, 3 डेज, थर्सडे सैटरडे संडे आई गेस, वो हर रोज आपको उठ के जाना है, एक नियर बाय क्लास में जाना है और फिर रोज आके आपको करना है। दैट मीन्स यू आर रेडी टू चैलेंज योर कंफर्ट जोन। तो ये सोचो कि आपको
Right.
किस लेवल का एडवांटेज आपको ही खड़ा करती है एज अ स्टूडेंट कि आपने IIM-K को चुना है, एंड इवन दो यू नो दैट दिस इज गोइंग टू बी अ वेरी बिग चैलेंज फॉर यू। इसको आप रैप अराउंड करके बात कर सकते हो उनसे। मतलब
Yes,
मैं
yes.
तो आपको
This
सिर्फ
is a
पॉइंटर्स बनाने की कोशिश कर रही हूँ कि क्या अलग है IIM-K में बाकी सबसे।
okay. And ma'am, why I'm trying to pursue MBAs, as I said that for my personal career goal or make bigger contribution for my company. Are this okay or anything else I need to mention?
अबाउट YMBA?
Yes.
So YMBA, I guess you already have a strong positioning about YMBA. Why I say so? क्योंकि आपने पहले से ही बोला कि आप एक ब्रेक पे हो।
Okay.
दो इससे एक चीज जरूर दिमाग में आती है, मेरे आई, जैसे मुझे नहीं पता, क्योंकि जब कोई ब्रेक पे होता है ना, तो एंड दे फील दैट देयर फाइनेंसेस विल बी डन थ्रू लोन, तो लोन, एजुकेशन लोन तब नहीं मिलता है जब सैलरी वगैरह आना होता है। कई बार ऐसे बहुत सारे चैलेंजेस हो सकते हैं, कई बार मिल भी जाता होगा बट चैलेंजेस आते हैं। तो एक फाइनेंस पार्ट आपने ऑलरेडी सॉर्ट आउट किया होगा, तभी यू आर सो कीन अबाउट दिस थिंग। पर आपका ना ऑलरेडी एक एक बेस अच्छा है। वो पता है क्या अच्छा है? वो ये अच्छा है कि आपने ऑलरेडी एक ब्रेक लिया एंड यू अंडरस्टूड व्हाट इज द प्राइस वन पेज while they are out from the market for a while। आपने कुछ टाइम से बाहर हैं और आपको समझ में आ गया कि मे बी I when I came back started giving interviews, I have realized that there are things which I need to work upon to make myself upgraded or maybe go even beyond what the current people are। आपने खुद ही देखा होगा जब आप 1.5 साल बाद जाते हो पहली बार इंटरव्यू
हम्म
वगैरह देने, आपको लगा होगा मे बी सम पार्ट्स आर मिस। तो उसको लेकर ना थोड़ा फोकस किया
हम्म
जा सकता है कि जब मैं खुद
हम्म
ब्रेक के बाद यहाँ पे वापस ज्वाइन किया, तो उसके बाद आई रियलाइज कि देर इज सम गैप विच नीड्स टू बी अपलिफ्टेड। दो फर्स्ट कंसर्न यही था कि पहले सर्टिफिकेशन वगैरह आपने सोचा होगा, फिर आपको समझ में आएगा कि नहीं, आई हैव टू बी इन लॉन्ग टर्म रेस।
हम्म हम्म।
So I guess, yeah, you can wrap around those stuff.
So yes, I'm just noting down these things that
अच्छा, आप
where
नोट
and
डाउन कर
how
रहे हैं,
to
मुझे
I
लगा मे बी यू हैव टू आंसर इट। कोई देखो, जरूर नहीं है कि जो मैं बोल रही हूँ आपको बिल्कुल वैसे कर जाए। बात ये कि मैं बस कोशिश कर रही हूँ कि कोई थॉट प्रोवोकिंग पॉइंटर्स आपको मिल जाए इस पूरे
thought
डिस्कशन के
provoking,
बाद,
right,
आपको कोई
right.
एक दो पॉइंट भी मिल जाए विच कैन एक्चुअली मेक
Hmm.
यू थिंक ओके दिस इज ऑल्सो अनदर वे टू लुक एट इट, लाइक इस बस ये कोशिश
Right,
मैं
right.
आपको कर रही हूँ।
Yes,
बट
yes,
हर
yes.
किसी का वाई एमबीए इज वेरी पर्सनल। आई मीन, if
Right, right,
you will do
definitely.
a very rata thing which is available on
No,
internet all across, it won't make the impact। So
right, right.
impactful करने के लिए you, it has to be from you, like within you, and आपका
Yes.
positioning already strong है। I can see after taking a gap this is a very strong positioning। Why do you want to take yourself to the next level now? Because you took a gap, you analyzed, you realized that this is what the way forward, what do you really want to do into your career and all that। Do you have some entrepreneurship kida also within you?
Yeah, definitely, ma'am. Actually, I have tried so many business. Actually, even from trying to sell garments to, I mean, selling. I mean, I have a fast food shop as well. Okay, and I have all, as I said, this artificial intelligence course. Actually, I have visited around in total 5 schools. We have started just giving this product with the cost of 500 per kit. So students are really buying these things, and we are all actually. I am right now engaged with such this preparation, but I have already started building an website for this particular thing. So these things currently I also want to do because since my that time I have joined in job, I have
तो
tried
फिर आप
several
ऐसे क्यों
things
बोल
like
रहे हो कि पूरा 1.5 साल आपको ब्रेक ही लेना पड़ा बिकॉज ऑफ द, इंस्टेड ऑफ दैट यू माइट से दैट देयर वर सम इश्यूज हैपनिंग, मतलब पर्सनल लेवल पे जितना भी आप बताना चाहो, बट साइड बाय साइड कीप टेलिंग देम नो दैट यू वर एक्सपेरिमेंटिंग विद डिफरेंट बिजनेस आइडियाज। दिस विल मेक योर प्रोफाइल इवन मोर स्ट्रोंगर। So it won't look like somebody who simply left the job because of not being able to cope up with the emotional challenges or the family challenges। आप ये, अगर आपने ऑलरेडी साथ में किया हुआ है तो आप उसको कह सकते हैं कि दैट यू ट्राइड कपल
yeah,
ऑफ।
initially, ma'am, actually one thing I also did like I tried with the option trading as well, and also made a good profit in that. But then initially I made profit, then I made loss, and then I stopped. No, it requires a lot of learning, and
यस,
so doing something just अपने लाख के भरोसे करो ऐसा तो मतलब ये possible नहीं है because money management and risk management is the main thing that you have to do in option trading. So
यस।
so then I left. Then I came up with this idea on this. So yeah, if you think that if I mention this thing, it will help me, then I will do
I
that.
feel that
I
instead of telling somebody that I am just at home from last 1.5 years, better to tell that I've been hustling, trying numerous stuff and all that. And after now at this point, after doing so a lot of self-realization and analysis and blah 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 blah, I feel that I want to continue with the same domain which I was earlier in, and this particular program is going to give me this benefit. I really look forward to become a one of the strongest alumni IIMK will see, and I know that these are my qualities which can make me that. So you're talking about the college benefits also, not just about what will you get out of this program, but what will they get out of you। But it has to be all man-made तरीके से properly अपना personal बना के emotional वाला angle के साथ, not like a chat GPT, not like anything। You
no,
have to create it that way।
got it. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. So I got the actual insight. So I think I can as you have given me a bit lots of confidence that whatever you said
You
about
are
me.
going to make it, don't worry. So just try to do last minute here and there changes and just be confident for your day after tomorrow.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Thanks for your time.
Most welcome. Thank you. Bye
Thank
bye.
you. Yeah. Have a good day.
You too. Thank you.